Good morning. It's December the 17th. It's about 9 a.m. I am just over 100 hours into my 5-day water fast. This is the 5th day. I'm doing very well. I feel about the same as I did yesterday. No hunger pangs going on right now. And I feel clear-headed and very strong. I'm out on the Rappahannock Trail, putting in about a 3.6 mile walk this morning. And man, the past few days have been beautiful with regards to the weather for hiking and camping. But I'm out here, I'm in a water fast, so I'm not gonna do that. Hopefully next week or the following week, we'll get some of the same type of weather where I can get out there and get on the trail and perhaps do some hiking and or camping. My weigh-in this morning was at about 8 o'clock, and my weight was 209 pounds. So that's 1 pound less than yesterday. My total weight loss during this fast thus far has been 8 pounds. So I have another 24 hours to go. Come 7:30 tomorrow morning, that's Saturday morning, my fast will be broken and I'll probably still be asleep. But when I get up, it's all finished. And at this point, I know that I can do a few more days, but I'm not going to do that. I set the goal of 5 days, and that's as far as I'm going to take it. Fasting is a mental exercise of resolve, and I mean an exercise. Because once you commit to it, once I commit to it, I want to see it to a completion, and that's with anything in life. It's about setting goals. If I set a goal to do something, the first thing I assess is that to see if that goal is achievable. Then I set out to accomplish it. It's that simple, but it must be achievable. I don't want to set a goal that's beyond my reach. So that means that one must know their limitations. And if your limitations are like that, and if you want to achieve more, then find out what are those things you need to do to increase that size of the window of that limitation. And then go for it. If you fail, get up and reassess and try again. But the most important thing here is not to give up. So when I say that fasting is a mental exercise of resolve, it really is, because it is quite challenging mentally. You know, your mind wants to take over. Now that's sort of a weird thing to say, because your mind is you and you are your mind. It's a part of you. But you have to conquer the mind and let it know who's boss and who is the director here of your life. The mind wants to take the path of least resistance. And to give you two really easy examples, one is this water fast. You know, during a water fast, say a 5-day water fast or anything beyond, your mind wants to tell you, oh, go ahead, eat that donut or that pint of ice cream. Ain't nobody looking. See, it wants to take the path of least resistance, and you just can't let it do that. So once you get past that, then you actually do build mental toughness that will allow you to accomplish many other things. I'll give you another example. The Virginia Triple Crown that I did toward the end of October. That was a very difficult hike. That was one of the most difficult things I've ever done physically within that time limit, because it was a very tough trail. The ups and downs, the rock climbing, the rock scrambles, and physically I was okay. But there were some sections on the trail, especially those switchbacks on the Catawba Trail, were kicking my butt. They were telling me, you know what, this is it. Once you get to an area where you can get off the trail, get off. See, my mind was telling me that, and I had to fight through that. I had to push through that. And so when it comes to, say, something like fasting, if you're going to engage in anything, say like a 3-day water fast, or what I'm doing right now, a 5-day water fast, you have to really push through it, because there's going to be moments and there's going to be times where your mind's going to tell you, okay, go in there and get you something to eat. Or go out and get you something to eat. And it just feels good knowing that I am in command here. Don't give anyone permission to tell you that you can't accomplish something, because you can accomplish anything, whatever your anything is. See, your anything might not be everyone's anything. And if you are a person who is in poor physical health and feel that you can't get out and walk, say, a quarter of a mile, then try to do one eighth of a mile. But do something. Don't sit on the couch. Take it slow. Start off slow and then build up. But if you tell yourself that you can't do something, then you can't. And think about this too. What is it that is telling you that? An element of you. Your mind is telling you that you can't do that. Perhaps you have a low tolerance to pain, or a high tolerance to pain. I don't know. And you feel that by getting out and walking or jogging or hiking or whatever it is, it's just going to be too painful for you. Now, there are exceptions. Some people obviously can't because they may have an injury or some other condition that will prevent them from doing something. But I see out here, and this is 100, out here on this trail, I see a lot of very old people. I mean, easily in their 80s and 90s. There's one guy out here, I do believe that he's pushing 100. And I think he's the coolest dude out here. He has 3 little dogs that he has on a leash. And he has this really cool hat that's hunched over. He almost looks like a puppet. But he's a really cool dude. And I'd love to talk with him. But when I see someone like that out here, and he's not going fast, he's just going at his own pace. And it's slow by my standards, but given his age, or what I think his age is, he's getting on down the trail. And he's doing most than a lot of young people are doing. Of course, sitting on the couch, overweight, playing video games. And then when they get up in age, I'm referring to these young people, then they have all kinds of problems. Today, in this year of 2021, 2022, going into 2022, there are a lot of young people, I mean below the years of 18 years old, who are having adult problems with stress and obesity. No young person should have to go through all of that. And I think a lot of that has to do with their diet and what's pushed at them with McDonald's. Now, I enjoy a McDonald's hamburger every now and then, but I'm not going to be sitting on the couch all day in front of a television set or watching YouTube videos all day. And those things are time killers. And eating unhealthy snacks and getting overweight. I see a lot of young people out here who I know, if they had to run from something, let's say if a tsunami was coming and they had to run, say, I don't know, 500 yards to get out of harm's way, they wouldn't make it. because they're obese, they're overweight. But yet I see older persons out here who will probably get out of harm's way because at least they're doing something. They're doing something. And the only way that you will not find me, say hiking or camping or walking or jogging or bike riding, is if something catastrophic happened to me, where I, say, broke a leg or broke a hip or something that would prohibit me from getting out here and doing something. Come on. And that would be the only thing that would prevent me, or if I, say, lost my mind. And I hope that doesn't happen. But that's it for now. And I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great day and an even better weekend.